So we're going to jump right into introvert and extrovert.
Hmm. I just had a convo about this like in the last 2 days, like back to back.
Really.
Yeah, yeah.
And here we are.
Here we are. I didn't know anything about this, y'all. So this is like, hey, you know. And my answer, well, I guess, what was your question? Like, what are you? You know, an
Yeah,
introvert?
what are you? What do you consider yourself? Introvert or extrovert?
Um, I realize I'm both. Um, is there a word for that?
I'm not exactly sure.
Me neither. Me neither. But I can honestly say that I'm both. Um, and I'm just over here looking at keywords, right?
Hmm.
As being an extrovert, sometimes I can be talkative, sociable, outgoing, lively, optimist, touchy, active, assertive. You feel me? I can be all that. I have days
Hmm.
like that. I also have days where I'm quiet, reserved, somewhat shy, silent, somewhat passive, reliable, calm, and rigid. I don't really know what rigid means, but I can honestly say I'm both. And I'm gonna look up as you tell me about yours. I'm gonna actually look up and see if it was um if it's a word for it. I'm gonna let you take over.
All right,
Uh,
cool. So I definitely feel like I'm both, but I'm more so introvert. Definitely more introvert. Because once my social battery, like once it runs out, that's it. I'm
mhm.
naturally a loner, so I'm usually like really, most people are not comfortable by themselves, so I've always been that way. Like, all right, I'm chilling in the house, but when I want to step out and be an extrovert, I will definitely do so. But I have my moments, so I would definitely consider myself introvert. Percentage, it would be like honestly like 85% introvert.
Okay, dang. Okay, that's a lot.
It is, but that's just me. Like, all right, I have my moments when I want to, like, all right, let me go be social.
Yeah, yeah. And I came across it a word. It's called ambivert. Ambivert
Okay, okay.
enjoys
So that's
others.
if you're both.
Yeah, enjoys others but needs alone time. Can be outgoing in the right context. Can be on teams after working independently. Can process out loud or internally. A couple of examples of that. So yeah, I can say I'm both.
Okay.
I can say I'm actually that. You know.
Right, right. Learn
Yeah.
something new because that definitely. What was the name of it? Of that again?
Hold on, hold on. That was the first time I ever said it, so I gotta go back. Um, this is the English language, man. But I think it's ambivert. Ambivert.
Ambivert. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got to throw that in there when we ask the people, like, what would they consider themselves?
Yep.
So I definitely never heard of that, but
Put that
the
on a
term
poll. Yeah, it was
ambivert.
all the. That's just another word for all the above, everybody. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Definitely. 'Cause they're gonna be like, what is that? I know we're not the only ones that haven't heard of that before.
saying? Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Because I think
Mm-hmm.
in one of those conversations that I had, that word came up. So I think people know it. Well, of course people know it because it's up here, it's out there, but it's not
Mm-hmm.
talked about. It's either one or the other. You know how they put us.
Right.
So either like it's one or the other. It's never like you
Right.
like this stuff and that stuff. Like what do you like in
Mm-hmm.
here? It's like do you like this or
Right.
this? You know how we do. This is how we do.
Right.
So
Right.
that
We
word has
do.
been tucked under the rug a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. It's another word. It's another word.
Oh, we're learning today.
Omnivert can assume the
Okay.
personality traits of both an introvert and an extrovert, do not typically adapt to situations more easily, cannot maintain the balance between Man, this joint kind of blurry. Being an introvert and an extrovert at the same time. No, all the time. Do not demonstrate emotional stability as much and show no consistency,
Mm.
communication, behavior, and thinking ability. Yeah, that ain't Cav. No, that ain't.
No, definitely not Raya either. I'm trying to figure out like that just
That's
seems like someone that's just strictly an introvert. Like there
yeah.
is no extrovert, especially if you can't balance like
Not
the
gonna hold you.
two.
Like it sound like you a sneaky. You sneaky as hell. Like that's what it sound like. Sound like you a sneaky person.
Yeah,
Ambivert. Like I'm gonna have to
omnivert.
watch you, bro. I'm
Okay.
gonna have to watch you, yo. Like
For
what you doing
sure.
over
For
there?
sure.
Like you can't
Right.
leave in the house alone.
Right.
Yo,
Definitely so. What's
they the
going
type.
on?
They the type that you get them a hug. After you get them a hug, you gotta tap your pockets. Like make sure you
Make
got your
sure
shit
everything's still
because
there. Yeah.
they probably get you for everything you have, on you at
Mm-hmm.
the time. Like, um, but yeah. So the introvert and the extrovert, right?
Mm-hmm.
How can I put this type of question here? Do you feel like more? Let me see. Do you feel like introverts and extroverts attract each other?
I do. Because I feel like opposites attract. So and
Mm,
like it's crazy with omnivert, you mentioned balance or not being able to balance.
yeah, 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 yeah.
But I feel like opposites attract and like someone that's just strictly an extrovert, like sometimes needs someone that's an introvert to come and mellow them out, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, you need a little like, are you always just in this and that? Like, you need someone to come and mellow you out. So, and the same for extroverts. Sometimes some people, introvert, excuse me, sometimes, you need like a little extra for someone to come and take you out your shell, but
Mm-hmm.
not all the time. Like, I'll come out my shell, but I'm going back in for sure. It's that
Okay.
social battery, man. I need to recharge.
Yeah,
Definitely need to recharge.
definitely do. Nah, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Opposite attract. Y'all can see that mellow out. You feel me? Yin and yang type of situation. Yeah.
Hmm.
Um. So yeah. All right. That's cool on that one. Right. Do you feel like one gender is more introvert over the other, and same for extrovert, or do you feel like it's kind of like an even thing? You know.
No, I think it's even. No, no,
Mm,
you know what? I was gonna say I feel like males are more extrovert, but not really. No, I feel like it's even. So I start thinking about something completely different. So yeah, I think it's even.
yeah, I kind of think it's even too. Especially
Hmm.
nowadays. Where I think technology, even though people are talking to each other more, I still think
Hmm.
that technology made a lot of people more introverts. You know, where they can't go outside and do certain things. They rather be
Yeah.
inside. Because some of them might be look. It might be some introverts out there that feel like extroverts in their house online. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, no, I was definitely about to say that for sure. I could
you
just get
know,
on the phone and sit here and be an extrovert. Like, I don't really got to go outside. I can stay in the
yeah.
house and be okay, perfect. Yeah,
I think going outside is like the real test of what you really are. Like, you can't find out if you're an extrovert or introvert if you're just in the house all the time. Like, you have to go outside. If
yeah,
you go outside and you are bothered by almost everything you encounter
yeah.
outside,
You
you're
know
an
for
intro.
sure,
You're an intro.
for
Yo.
sure, for sure. I had my moments. Like I know, like it might be a weekend where I'm just outside. I want to be outside, but the following weekend I'm gonna be in the house recharging. So
Yeah,
you gotta,
yeah.
it's important, and you're right by knowing that. Like you gotta step foot out the door to see, like, is this really a thing? And the same, I felt like vice versa. Like, all right, if you're just in the house all the time, like, all right, let me see if I can really stay in the house. An extrovert,
Mhm.
like being just testing the waters. Like, can I really stay in? Some
See,
people, some people just gotta be outside.
I think an extrovert, if an extrovert is going to stay inside, an extrovert is probably going to be creating a masterpiece or doing mad stuff.
Yeah,
Doing mad
just in the
stuff
house,
like
right? Just
to just keep themselves occupied and
hmm
probably get to the point like, yo, man, I gotta invite people over here. So it's like,
right,
but
right.
like a strong extrovert, if they had to stay in the crib, they're gonna make it in the crib experience, an outside experience, or like a welcoming experience, like people can come through type situation, like pull
hmm
up, you be by yourself. The extrovert, like, man, what's today? It's Thursday, the day we recording. Shh, don't tell nobody. But like,
Right,
it's a football game going on currently. It's like, like, yo, man, let me see what they doing. Like, yo, pull up, man. You feel me? Watching the game. You know,
right,
now you don't got to go nowhere, but you still an extrovert because you got the people coming through. You feel me?
right.
You
Everybody came to
interacting with
you.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah, like, so yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm going with that one. Yeah, yeah.
right. I feel you on that for sure.
You got any questions on that? Introvert and extroverts, like,
N- No, I felt like we covered them. I definitely wanted to know, what did you consider yourself? And we found out something new. So
yeah,
I
definitely.
don't know. I no longer consider myself, well, like, no,
We
I'm
got a
still
word for it
considering
now.
myself introvert, but we got a word for it, that's for sure.
Yeah, at least it's a
Not
word.
omnivert for sure.
Yeah, omnivert.
Ambivert, right?
Omnivert look like they look like
That's for
they'll
them
get
sneaky people.
yeah yeah they the car thieves. You feel me? Like that.
Ooh, they the kid boys.
Yeah, yeah, petty petty types.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, yeah, they can't handle situations. This not like they shy and whatnot. They just can't handle situations and stuff like that. Like,
Right, like a ticking
yeah,
time bomb. Yeah, it's always on edge. Like,
yeah,
it's too
like,
much.
on edge, like taking it like that. Not
Mm-hmm.
like, oh my gosh, it's like, nah, man,
Right.
now you
Pulling
gotta
the hair out.
leave them ambiance in their crib, man. Like, oh, what is it
Yeah,
called
you're gonna
again?
leave them there, tucked away. Yeah.
I said ambiance, but
Oh, look, and
yeah,
I'm like, yeah.
yeah. Nah, but yeah, okay. I guess we covered that thing. So introverts,
Nah, we
you are
definitely
not,
did. Hmm
I am not. Extroverts, you are not, I am not. You feel me? We're both. That makes us
hmm
uh
Omnivert.
a
Did I say it right?
yeah. No, not
No,
the one.
ambi
Oh, and
with AM, right?
dang, man. I felt like I said it
I
like
didn't jinx
three
it.
times, like
I
back to
know,
back.
but we talked about
Oh,
omnivert so much, but we know we are not
yeah. We're not omnivert.
ambivert.
We ambient, see, it's getting worse now.
Ambivert.
Ambivert,
Ambivert.
ambivert,
Okay.
ambivert, ambivert.
Ambivert.
Yeah,
That's what
ambivert.
we are.
Yeah,
Put an X on omnivert.
Ambivert, ambivert. That's how I'm pronouncing
Ambivert.
it. Yeah, if y'all want to pronounce it another way, let us know in the comments. Put it in like pronounce like in the pronounced form. You know how they do it on Google.
Yeah,
Yeah,
put it in
do
there
it
for
that way.
us.
Do it that way, man.
And let us know what you consider yourself. Introvert, extrovert. What
We
was
would
it again?
love to hear. Oh, one more
We
thing
would.
on that. One more thing on that, right? And I'm gonna ask you the question before I think about the answer to
All
my
right.
part of the answer.
All
Do you
right.
feel like more tall women is extroverts or introverts, and shorter women? You feel me? Same question, and I'm gonna do the same for the guy.
Okay. Okay, cool. So I feel like taller women are more introvert because tall, you so tall. Like I feel like a lot, some women, some tall women, believe it or not, can be a little insecure about being tall. So that can make them be introvert. Shorter women, I feel like, are probably definitely extrovert for sure. That was a
True.
good question though. Come
Yeah, and
on.
I think I'm gonna have to say the same on the guy side, you know. But
Yeah,
that's tough because it's like it is tall guys that's introverts. You feel me?
right.
I think when it comes to guys, it's really how you grew up. You know,
Okay.
I don't think your height really determines if you intro or outro when it comes to guys. I just think how
Mm-hmm.
you grew up because you have some big guys that grew up in an all women crib. You feel me? All nice and
Mm-hmm.
mushy and all that. You feel me? They're nice guys. Dude might be 6'9". You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Um, 350 pounds for your teddy bear. You know what I'm saying? And he might not
You
want
know
to
what? I
be.
can see that.
You just want to be an introvert. Um,
Right. I can see
he
that.
identifies with that just because of how he was coddled coming up. And it could be the
Mm-hmm.
same if that 306'9" guy was a 5'8", or excuse me, like what, 5'2", a 5'2" guy. You
You
feel me?
throwing numbers out there.
Getting coddled like that 5'2", 120 or something. Like
Yeah.
you feel me? Like
Those
getting
numbers.
5'4", 5'4", 5'4", like 120, getting like coddled and all that. I think it'll be the same type of outcome. So I think as far as
Mm-hmm.
guys, is how you were raised and all that. What path
That would
like you
play
want to go,
make a difference.
introvert way
Mm-hmm.
or the extrovert way. I had to think about that because I was like, while you was going, I was like, wait, I know, and then I think, and
Yeah,
then
that's
I,
definitely good.
then here I
That
go,
was a
let
good
you know what it
question.
was. But yeah. So
Right.
introvert, extrovert, that's that. I like that one. That was cool.